Scott Turner Firearms.
Ryan with Shooter Media Outlet.
And Shooter 1721.
And Shooter 1721.
I'm going to hold you that every time we do a video. You have to say both now.
Fair enough.
Anyways, we have a really awesome thing we're going to be showing here on YouTube.
Exclusive.
For the first time ever. And it's going to come in 2 segments. First part is going to be basically our table talk. And second is going to be you guys actually shooting it.
That's awesome.
So this is the shooting portion is going to come a little bit later, guys. These are still being manufactured as we speak, but we're looking for October-ish. I mean, we're talking about like the first 2 weeks of October, maybe mid.
To see the actual...
Yeah, you're going to see like everything in action for the brand new FoldAR. So nice little play on words there. The FoldAR, FoldAR. I love it.
I like it.
So if you guys already know what's about to happen there, get some hints on that. Yes, this guy does fold in half.
It's awesome.
As a full-on AR. So, real quick.
I would say, what are we looking at here? For everyone who is unsure or doesn't even know what this is, I mean, what is this?
This is a fully collapsible AR-15.
Now, in the gun world, we all have seen the ARs that are folding from the back. Yep. You're saying this one folds.
Yes, this folds in half.
Okay.
So I use my handy dandy armorer's tool, which also doubles up as the dog boss pen, because this thing really latches in very well.
Which is what we want. That's awesome.
Yep. Fully folds, guys. This is really hard for like not muzzling somebody now. I have to like hit different angles.
I know, right? It's been safety checked.
Yep,
a
safety
million
checked.
times.
There actually is no BCG or charge handle here right now, so nothing's gonna go boom. And it is on safety, guys. But anyways, yes, fully foldable. I'm digging it.
Me too.
We actually were privileged enough to have the unveiling of this guy at Oaks.
Okay.
So the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, we had the Oaks show come up. We marketed and showcased this for the first time ever. We've got a lot of great reception out of it, guys. We got a lot of questions. So let's just go down the line with some of the questions that were the most prominent.
Right.
First off is, where the hell can we buy this? Well, Sterner Firearms is going to be the first Pennsylvania dealer, and might be one of the first in the entire country at this point to sell these. We are taking pre-orders now already. If you guys want to check out the website, you can go to foldar.com, so FoldAR.com. And we'll put all the links and stuff in the description, but we'll have our webpage as well. You guys can call us, you can email us, and we can facilitate the sales for you. Next question we had is, how many variants are these coming in? Is it just for carbine? It's actually going to be coming out with not only carbine, but then pistol format, and lastly, the double folder.
Which I'm excited about.
Yeah. So we don't have the prototype in here right now because this is basically a prototype. This is the Franken gun that they've were kind enough to send up and let us check everything out. The double folder is actually going to be doubled up with Deadfoot arms folding stock as well.
Okay.
Overall length, guys, 10.1 inches.
That's impressive.
So
it really
not only will it
is.
fold in half, it's going to fold again, which means you can put it anywhere you want.
Right.
I'm really excited for that. I mean, you can put it into your truck console if it's big enough, EDC bags.
Yeah, it can go anywhere. That'd be, yeah.
Anything you guys want. Next big question is, what caliber? So, what do we got, Ryan?
Oh my goodness, there's all kinds. I mean, you're looking, this particular one right here is chambered in 223 Wylde.
Yep.
So that's awesome. So obviously 5.56, 223 right here. We're looking at 300 blackout, 6.8. Is there going to be any?
6.5.
6.5, okay.
Yep. So 6.8 and 6.5, and then 300 blackout.
Cool.
So they're
That's
starting
awesome.
out with, Valkyrie.
Oh my, yeah, how can we forget the Valkyrie, the newest flavor.
Yeah, 224 Valkyrie.
That'll be exciting.
Really stoked on that. I mean, everyone's been, going crazy over
Yeah, it's the hot new thing right now.
Hey, let's go ahead and do it.
I think it's a good move, definitely.
So, for a brand new product coming on the line, it's pretty impressive to see that many calibers coming out in that array.
Right.
So it has, it's pick your poison at that point. And I will make a side note though, for the pistol variant, it's only going to be in 223 Wylde and 300 blackout for the time being.
Fair enough.
But I think that's fair. I mean, I'm not really sure I want to shoot a 6.5 and a 10.5 inch barrel, but who knows? Maybe someone else wants to do that. The next question we had then too was, we've seen this before. Why is this new?
Right.
Yes. Years and years and years ago, the Dole system came out. they never really marketed it. It never took off. People that were really ingrained in the 2A community knew about it, and that's when you started seeing stuff like, you know, Deadfoot Arms and Law Tactical come out with things. It never took off. 1, it was clunky. 2, the parts weren't machined as well, and 3, the price point was astronomical. During the gun craze with all the ARs, people were just going for the standard cookie cutter AR.
Right.
Now we've seen people divert away from that, and they want to kit everything out. They want to add their M-locks. They want to add everything else. They want to customize it and make it their own.
Right.
But where else are you going to find a folder at an affordable price and be able to slap it to whatever you want? Because this isn't all proprietary.
That was my next question. I was going to ask,
Sure.
Is this? Are we going to be able to? Are we going to see an upper in the future, like to be able to put on our? So I have a lower. It's all set up the way I want it. Will I be able to purchase?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. You guys can purchase just the uppers at a stupidly stellar price. And you guys can check out the MSRP. That's all that's being posted on the website for now until October when everything's really launching. If you talk with someone such as myself, or you mentioned that you saw Shooter Media's video and you come talk to Sterner Firearms, we're going to get you a really great street price.
Nice.
So that's our way of saying, like, hey, we want this to go out, for the best price possible and share it with the world.
Yeah.
I'm a believer of this.
Yeah.
When Aaron presented this to me and he goes, dude, I have a cutting edge AR that's not going to break the bank. How many times have I heard that in the gun community?
I was going to say.
And then I look at the price, or like someone sends over dealer sheets, I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not supplying this because my customers are not going to buy it.
Right.
I can tell you right now, in its entirety, for an entire rifle with a Rise Armament single stage trigger, 3.5 pounds, we're looking at this being cheaper than a Daniel Defense.
Cool.
So that's awesome to have that technology. But yeah, I mean, the thing I really like about this, and we did make this as a Franken gun, guys. This was, we had the upper set up, and then we slapped onto an Arrow build real quick, just a demo, and it's been through the ringer. We actually see a pin walking here because this was handled by thousands of people at the Oak Show.
At the show, yeah.
The reason why we intentionally put it onto another lower is because I want to see how well they made it. Too many times, I mean, even if you go on and buy an Anderson upper and an Arrow lower, you'll see some playing it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's every time, but this is just a testament that this can be slapped onto damn near any upper you want and lower combo, and you're not going to have that issue.
Exactly.
So we're really excited about that. We're really excited about the fact these will be coming out with M-Lock.
Yep.
This was just a key mod that they threw onto there. This is one of the prototypes, like I've said. It will be coming with Magpul furniture. Some of the other features might change a little bit in terms of like the compensator or flash hider.
Yeah.
But we do know 100% they signed a contract with Rise Armament to put their triggers in.
Sweet.
So this is going to be huge for them. I'm a huge fan of it. Ryan got to shoot my Rise trigger setup that I had in one of my AR builds.
Fantastic, yeah.
So I'm really happy that they didn't skimp on that. Too many times we see companies where they pump out really expensive rifles and you have just a standard trigger put in.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's pretty much the main overview.
Maybe let's dive into the lockup just a little bit more. I mean, that's something I think everyone's going to be curious about.
So the locking system right here, you have your little
D10.
Little D10, I guess ball D10 if you will.
Yeah.
It locks up incredibly well. I mean, you can shake this thing up and down, left and right, whatever. It's not coming apart.
Right.
Until you actually snap it off. So that's a huge thing for me because when Aaron had first presented this to me, I was like, dude, the last thing I want is for this thing to be wonky and I'm shooting all of a sudden just angles around a corner. I mean, this is not like those other guns with the cameras where you can shoot around. I was a little worried about that. But this latch system is very, very simplistic.
Yeah.
But it does its job. So it's a two-stage locking system where this comes out so it's still flush fit along the rail itself. Yep. It gets put into here, and then, boom, it locks into place. So you'll feel two prominent clicks, one going forward and one going back.
Yep. And
it's not going anywhere.
It's a very solid lockup.
Yep. And it's so solid that we actually have to use our badass armor's tools to pry this back out, kind of like a fulcrum lever.
Is FoldAR, sorry not to cut you off, are they going to include something for that, or is that something like we'll just have to...
I'm not entirely sure on that yet, because like I said, this is still our prototype phase that we've been like looking at everything for the first time. But yeah, this is really, really still.
Yeah, and you know what, guys, that's what you want.
Correct.
And in the world of takedown AR platform rifles, like I like the hinge system a lot better than a platform where you would unhook right at your barrel nut then.
Yeah.
I just like having it together. I think for deploying it, you're going to be a lot faster.
And you would think too, this would be like even like it would be like super loose or something from having so many people tearing it apart, playing with it, messing with the hinge and lever. I mean, this still has some pretty. I mean, it's there. I mean, it's perfect.
The tension, yeah. I noticed that too.
So I mean, that's nice. I mean, there's so much tension still there. I can hold it with my 2 fingers, and it's just barely going down. At this point. So I do like that. But once it's locked into place, it's locked. And the one thing that we're honored to have the shooter team here. They're going to get one of the first cracks at actually shooting this gun, and Rick's going to be doing some trick shots for you guys.
That's going to be huge.
We want to see how this holds a true zero.
Right.
I mean, any gun can talk a good game and say like, oh yeah, you can drop it in the mud, and you can throw it off your pickup truck, and it's going to hold true zero. No.
Yeah.
So we want to see like if this starts jarring or moving, and how well it'll hold a zero for we'll throw in something like a hollow set, like a 403B maybe, or like a SIG optic, or maybe even throw out one Vortex when it happens. But I am curious to see like after this gets abused over and over again. I mean, this has thousands of rounds shot through this at this point before we got into our possession.
Right.
But it's still in immaculate condition. I'm still happy with it. And like I said, guys, I mean, we obviously can't mark what our prices are due to the mapping policies.
Right.
But if you guys have questions and want to see what the retail price is going to be, and especially, coming to Stern Firearms and shooter for the first time, we're going to hook you up with a good price.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, that's all it is. But the last thing I will show you guys here is how easy this stows into a bag.
Fact.
So we have our gamut bag here, and full-on 16-inch rifle, or 16-inch barrel, I should say. Drops right in. And get the zipper over here.
Super great, man.
Yep. This is just a regular backpack, guys. Regular size backpack. And you now have the ability to put your entire AR into here without having to break it down or any type of disassembly.
That's awesome.
Other than just folding it.
Exactly.
So,
fast and reliable deployment, man, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what more you can ask for when it turns into like, wanting some type of concealment for an AR.
Price point's going to be the biggest thing.
Price point, yep. And I mean, guys, we're always on the hunt for bargains and everything.
Oh yeah.
If this was something that was salty like the Dulles system from back in the day, or some of these other, trial and error type things.
Right.
I wouldn't sell it in my store because I know for a fact people aren't going to buy it.
Yeah, I can get behind this product.
Yeah.
For sure, just what I've seen so far.
Yep. But quality parts, machined very well.
Fit and finish is perfect, and this is a prototype, so I can't wait to see a production run.
Yeah, once
model.
this is actually like, done, it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing.
Exactly.
So, just like that, guys. Have for your truck gun, bedside stand, whatever you guys need it to be. This is as compact and as lightweight as you're going to get.
Yep.
So if you want to check out the rest of the specs, guys, for like the weight, the twist, all that other fun stuff, recapping what the calibers are, we're going to have the website. It's just FoldAR.com, so folder. And we'll have our links in the description so you guys can check it all out. But yeah, we're really excited for this, guys. So be on the lookout. Like I said, we're going to get these rifles in the hands of the Shooter 1721 team. And you guys are going to have a crack at it.
See what happens.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
Catch you on the next one.